Good evening and a warm welcome. It's Saturday, the 20th of July, 2019. You're joining us on Prime TV News. Here are the stories making your headlines tonight. The Met Department forecasts a decrease of strong winds in the next few days. The Prime Minister says the government was able to maintain stability of the country following the Easter Sunday bomb attack. The Ministry of Education bans conducting of conferences, workshops and tuition classes for advanced level and grade 5 scholarship examinations. Police arrest 3 suspects for assaulting a van driver under the disguise of VIP bodyguards at Nittambua Kalagidihena area. The Central Environmental Authority orders the relevant company to re-export the stock of garbage brought from Britain. And in headlines overseas, the Apollo astronauts who made first visit to the moon 50 years ago look back at the observatory in Bolivia. And now for the news in detail. The Met Department says a decrease of strong winds prevailing at present could be expected in the next few days. 7 deaths have been reported due to the inclement weather at present. Deputy Director of the Disaster Management Centre, Pradeep Kodipilli, said that steps have been taken to provide relief for the people affected by floods. Water levels of Castlereagh and Mausa Calais reservoirs have increased due to heavy rains. The water level of Castlereagh reservoir increased by 10 feet and Mausa Calais by 9 feet this morning. The water levels of those reservoirs were below 25% due to the dry weather conditions. The old town, which was visible due to the decrease of water level, is submerging again. Meanwhile, several houses in Mahyanganaya were damaged due to the inclement weather conditions. The affected families are being provided with relief. Houses and properties of Minipe farmer settlement were damaged due to strong winds. Lunumadalakatia, Diabubula and Morayaya areas were severely affected by gusty winds. Measures are underway to repair the damaged houses. The Ministry of Education has announced that conducting of conferences, workshops and tuition classes have been banned from the 30th midnight to the end of the advanced level examination. The ministry said that the decision would be implemented for grade 5 scholarship examination from 31st midnight to the end of the scholarship examination. Accordingly, conducting tuition classes, lectures, conferences, workshops, printing of model papers and distributing them have been banned. The ministry also states that publicity saying that similar questions to the examination questions will be provided through posters, banners and leaflets have been totally banned. If a person or an organization violates these conditions, it could be informed to 119 Police Emergency Number, Police Headquarters number 0112 421111 or to the emergency number of the Examinations Department 1911. Police have arrested 3 suspects for assaulting a van driver under the disguise of VIP bodyguards at Nittambua Kalagidihena area. Police said that the defender jeep connected to the incident was found from a house at Maharagama Elhena area. Driver of the defender jeep and a person who disguised as a VIP bodyguard were arrested after being surrendered to the Colombo Crimes Division. A group who disguised as a VIP bodyguard assaulted a van driver for not allowing them to overtake, and the video was published on social media. It has been found that the individuals are employees of a private security service. Colombo Crimes Division is conducting further investigations into the incident.
Prime Minister.
Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe says the government was able to face the challenge of maintaining stability of the country following the Easter Sunday bomb attacks. The Prime Minister mentioned this at a function which was held in Hettipola after visiting with the people several development projects in the Panduwa-Snuwara electoral division. Several development projects in the Panduwa-Snuwara electoral division were launched under the patronage of Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe. The Prime Minister launched the development activities of Barampola Hamanna Paua Road and Kahatawila Nugawela Road. He opened the new 2-storied buildings of Koswat Muslim Mahavidyalaya. The Prime Minister also opened the new weekly fair in the Hettipola town. Ministers Akila Viraj Karyavasam, Patali Champika Ranavaka, Gamini Jaivikrama Pereira, State Ministers Nalin Bandara, J.C. Alavatuwala and many parliamentarians were present on the occasion. Still at home, the Central Environmental Authority has ordered the relevant company to re-export the stock of garbage brought from Britain and kept at the Katunayaka Export Processing Zone. Haley's Fee Zone Limited, located at Katunayaka Export Processing Zone, has imported the stock of garbage. It has been found that the company does not possess an environmental or hazardous waste permit. The garbage has been imported according to Gazette Notification 18/1830 of 2013, when former President Mahinda Rajapaksa was the Finance Minister. Meanwhile, addressing a media conference today, MP Mujibur Rahman said that the company which brought the garbage belongs to businessman Dhammika Pereira. Minister Sajith Premadasa says a new draft bill will be introduced to strengthen pensions of the farmers. The minister mentioned this while attending the ceremony to West with the People 219th Model Village. Vijayaratna Bandarapura Reawakened Village, built at Mathale, Naula, Arangala area, was vested with the public under the patronage of Minister Sajith Premadasa. 41.2 million rupees has been spent to build the village, which consists of 26 houses. The village has been built with all facilities. State Minister Ashok Abesinghe says that the government has given more than 8 billion rupees to develop roads in the Kurunegala electoral division. He mentioned this while attending a function to launch development of a road development project. Development of Kurunegala Jayantipura, Kurunegala Vileguda main roads and Kurunegala Munamale road was launched under the patronage of State Minister Ashok Abesinghe. The Ministry of Economic Development has allocated 49 million rupees to develop the roads under the Rural Road Development Program. Moving on with the news, the foundation stone was laid to the new Dadru Oya power plant under the patronage of State Minister Champika Premadasa. The project is jointly implemented by the Ministries of Power and Renewable Energy and Irrigation. It will generate 1.3 megawatts of power. The power plant will provide electricity to about 1,000 families. 303 million rupees will be spent on the project. It will be possible to save 160 million rupees annually after commissioning the project. Api Venuvenapi Met7 housing project in the Kurunegala district, implemented by the Ministry of Defence for War Heroes, is in the last stages. The project is implemented as single houses and twin houses. Measures are in place to provide 25 single and 925 twin houses for war heroes. 308 scholarships for students and 246 plots of land will also be handed over. Meanwhile, arrangements have been made to hold the War Heroes Welfare Benefit Award ceremony under the patronage of the President on the 22nd of this month at the Sugatadasa Indoor Stadium. Six people have been injured in an accident on the Centre Road on Dam Street in Colombo. A lorry has collided with 5 three-wheelers and 2 vans due to the failure of its brakes. The injured have been admitted to the Colombo National Hospital. The driver of the lorry has been arrested by the police. "224 drunken drivers have been arrested following a 24-hour special operation conducted island-wide. The drunken drivers have been arrested during the 24 hours from 6 a.m. yesterday to 6 a.m. today. A series of operations were launched on the 5th of this month island-wide to arrest drunken drivers. Police media spokesman's office said that 4,103 drunken drivers were arrested since then. Kaluthara South police officers have arrested a suspect along with a stock of Nadun timber valuing 2 million rupees. He has been arrested while transporting timber in a tractor. Police said that Buruta planks were also found inside the tractor. Police further said that the timber were being transported securely using a deep freezer. And finally, in local news, The Attorney General has filed a case at Colombo High Court against former Colombo Additional Magistrate Thilina Gamage and 4 others for illegally keeping an elephant calf. On the application to register the elephant calf named Sakura, it has been mentioned as a male, but the records of the wildlife officials state that it is a female calf. 2 officials of the Wildlife Department and the first owner of the elephant calf are the other accused of the case. Meanwhile, the 3 suspects connected to the floating armory of the avant-garde ship have been further remanded until the 2nd of next month. The order has been given by the Chief Magistrate of Gaul. The appeals court decided to hear the writ petition on the 22nd, which requests an interim order preventing the clearing of Marichikattu and Kallaru reserves near the Vilpattu Forest Reserve. The report of the Forest Conservation Department Director General on whether the forest reserves have been cleared or not is to be submitted in court on the next day through the Attorney General. The 5 suspects, including 3 foreigners who were arrested in Kollupitia with a stock of drugs valuing more than 1,000 million rupees, were further remanded until the 2nd of next month. Police Anti-Narcotics Bureau informed the Fort Magistrate Court that they are conducting investigations into the mobile telephones of the suspects. And that wraps up the news bulletin for tonight. You can log on to www.itanews.lk for more information. Sasanka Das for Prime TV News. Thanks for watching. Good night.